football fans, a warm welcome to the final game of the round 1 in the PFA Cup. We're coming to you live from the Success Sports Complex Stadium right here in the heart of Sukido University's vibrant campus in Sukido City. Today's matchup will see the host Sukido University, and they'll be taking on Riverside AFC in what promises to be an electrifying encounter. Sukido University will be known for their dynamic and youthful energy, looking to capitalize on the home crowd support. Meanwhile, Riverside AFC with their tactical squad will be determined to silence the crowd and book their place in the next round. With both teams eager to advance to the end of this round on a high note, we're expecting a thrilling display of football. And as we prepare for this exciting clash at the Success Sports Complex Stadium, let's take a look at how these two teams are lining up. Sukido University will be sticking with a defensive 5-3-2 formation. They set up emphasizing solidity at the back with a strong defensive line and weak backs liking to join the attack when the opportunity arises, and they'll be looking to capitalize on quick counter-attacks against this Riverside team. But on the other hand, Riverside AFC will be going for a 3-5-2 formation with a packed midfield. They'll be looking to dominate possession and control the game's tempo while using their wing backs to create width and support their two forwards. It's a battle of defensive structure versus midfield dominance, two contrasting approaches that should make for an intriguing contest. And with that, let's get ready for this final game of this PFA Cup Round 1. Let's get going. Both teams are ready on the kickoff here in the Success Sports Stadium. Sukido University taking on the Riverside AFC. Riverside in their blue jerseys and Sukido University in their bright yellow attire. And Suki trying to meet the cross in, nice defending. Is to be the threat that we're looking to pose in this game as a take by Itavelo, goalkeeper for the Riverside. Itavelo looking to make the quick attack is Duvelo. Goalkeeper Suki comes out and grabs on the feet of the attacker. A very dangerous and courageous thing for goalkeepers to do in this day and age of football. And that's the first one we've seen. History being made today. Suki is the first player to be offside in the PFA history. Just a little bit of monumental milestone to be brought to you today. Ball is out for a throw-in. The one who takes it is Egivelo loses possession, nice interception there by the Sukido defense. Duvelo with a second chance. Again the defense coming on top of that is Velumi. Moving his way, beats his man to make the cross save, finds his player, but it wasn't a strong one. Well held by Suki, the goalkeeper. The Suki back on the wing to another cross. Expertly defended there. The second chance goes back in as Itivelo saves the resulting shot. Rivelo. The midfield battle will be strong here. 3-5-2 and 5-3-2 formations on both sides. Strong midfield all the way. It's Duvelo running in with a long shot. Another save by Suzuki, proving to be one of the best players on the pitch today, and that will be all the action in the first half. This was a quite tight one looking at the stats. Not quite even. Sukido University had the better side of the possession. It was dead even when it came to shot attempts and shots on target, but it's been as tight as it can get. If it remains this way, it could end up going to the first penalty shootout of the PFA Cup, and we will see when the action resumes in the second half, starting right now. After a very tense first half, the second half kicks off with the Riverside AFC starting the proceedings. Already Suki with another cross. Seems to be the tactics of this game. Crossing the ball into the box from the wing back to get a goal with a header meeting with a volley. Hasn't been as effective as Suki would have hoped. It's Rivelo. That's picked up by the defense. And now Suki wants with another long shot. Itivelo saves it. better this time. Velo tried to find his way through defender. Good defending there, blocks his path completely, and that attack steps dead in his path. Looking to capitalize on the counter-attack. Sukido, another long shot, well blocked there by the defense. And now with Sukido, finds his way through the defender, and the second shot would have found his way to the back of the net if not for the quick thinking of the Riverside defenders. Egi Velo can't find anyone to help him, but he does get the ball, and very close shot there. He's out for the first corner of the game, and we have our first set of substitutions for both teams. A double change for Sukido. You don't see that often. Suki has a lot of changes he wants to make. Corners taken, nowhere. The defense as strong as you can get. Less than 10 minutes to go in the regulation time. It stays this way, we will be heading to extra time in what has been a tight knit game. Velo getting through his defender, and the block is going out for a corner. Another substitution, probably looking to shake more things up. Suki, and another substitution for Riverside. Velo takes the corner, well defended by Sukido. Here come for the counter-attack on the Suki. Wasn't able to control the ball, and he's out for a goal kick. Velo takes it, and that is the last action of regular time. This game will be heading to extra time. Not what they will be looking for, both teams, as the fatigue starts to set in. But looking at the stats today, as a very closely possession stats. The Riverside were able to regain much of the ball, but when it comes to shot attempts and shot on target, they have not been able to, really threaten them with strong attacking intentions, with more shot attempts and on shots on target coming for Sukido. But they were able to force 2 corner kicks and to continue what has been a very tight second half. But we are going into extra time, and we'll see what awaits us then, starting now. Extra time can be a quick affair. I know we blew real quickly the last extra time game we had between the Templars, and already getting the action started. He gets to the side netting. The first goal kick for Riverside AFC's Velo finds Egi Velo, who's tried his best, but he goes to the side netting again. Probably try to increase his shot tallies. Hearing what I've said in negative light, is Velo ready? Again, Suki steps up. He must be getting really exhausted with all this action he's being forced to go through. I'm sure all the players are having the physique as the Velo takes another shot. The defense are having to do a lot in this game, and that is the end of the first half of extra time. Some close actions on both sides. 50-50 in terms of possession starts at the end of that first half in extra time, and Riverside Eagles have been on the ascendancy. They've closed the gap in terms of shots, and they're dead even on shots on target for both teams. It's as close as he can get, but they only have 15 minutes to get the winning goal, or we go to the first ever penalty shootout, and we'll see where the action starts right now. The teams switch sides for perhaps the final time of this PFA Cup Round 1, the first ever of this competition. It's Velo. Shot saves again by Suki, who is proven to be the man of the match in this game. Is Suki, crosses the ball, saves it. And the defense of Sukido must be feeling extremely fatigued. They are getting run round in circles. The attack of the Riverside are really running rings around them, and it's down to the goalkeeper Suki that has been the main player. But that is the end. It remains goalless in extra time, and we are heading to penalties in this one. The final starts, which will be the final start come full time, will be discussed at the end of the game. But right now, the tension in this stadium is palpable. Both teams are on the edge of their seat as we head to the first ever penalty shootout. This game will be decided one way and it's going to start now. Penalties are always nerve-wracking for both teams, as we have the first player stepping up is Develo, and he scores it. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Sukido has his own penalty saved. A beautiful start for Riverside. Develo saves. Suki trying to keep his team in it, and this one is not converted as well. It's still 1-0 to the Eagles. And again it's saved. Suki once again saves it. The chances. Suki converts the spot, and now it's 1-1 in this tight penalty shootout. Adevelo gets his own saved. Suki once more. Sukuma saves. This might be good goalkeeping or bad defending. Villanodi scores it. And this is the crucial penalty. If he misses this, he's out, and he does miss it. And that's the end of the game. The Riverside AFC wins it here, and their fans are absolutely ecstatic. Heartbreak for Sukido University. They just weren't able to perform at the end of the day. And the match ends here after the penalty. 2-1 to the Riverside Eagles, and is just absolutely distraught for the fans of Sukido University. They will have to get back to the drawing board and to the classrooms to see what went wrong and what they can do in the future. But that is all the action we have today in the Success Sports Complex. The game ends 0-0, but Riverside Eagles win it on penalties. What an incredible and nerve-wracking conclusion to the final game of the round 1 in the PFA Cup. After a hard-fought match that couldn't be decided in regular time or extra time, it came down to penalties. Riverside AFC held their nerve in the shootout, and the hero of the day was undoubtedly the goalkeeper Suki, saving a lot of the shots in this one. But with the pressure mounting, they were not able to convert the final penalty. And now it has sealed Riverside spot in the second round of the competition. Both teams surely gave it their all in a match filled with intensity, grit and drama, but in the end, Riverside AFC have triumphed under the floodlights at the Success Sports Complex Stadium. And with that, this match was as tight as it gets, and the stats reflect just how closely contested this battle was. Possession was nearly split, with Riverside AFC edging it at 51% compared to Sukido University's 49%. Both teams showed attacking intent, with Sukido attempting 8 shots and Riverside managing 9 on target. Riverside had the slight upper hand, again registering 8 shots compared to Sukido's 6. And interestingly, Riverside also forced 2 corners during the match, while Sukido couldn't manage any, which shows Riverside's ability to push forward in key moments. But in the end, it was the penalty shootouts that decided it, with Riverside AFC holding their composure to progress to round 2 of the PFA Cup. An incredible game from both sides. Well, and with that, these are the final set of scores we have to bring to you in the PFA Cup Round 1. This started with the South Farmers Rangers defeating Superstars United with Marakino's goal, sealing it for them. And then we went to Madrilon, where the Templars served a cracker for us, with winning this game 3-2 over Tel City. And then from there we went to the shores of Barrington, where the North Farmers Athletic comfortably defeated the Barrington FC to progress. And then we went to another tight game in Butter City, where the Red Indie Power Hackers defeated the Royal Winona in a 2-1 game. And now finally ending it here in Sukido University, where Riverside triumphed over Sukido in a close penalty shootout. But that is all the action we have for you today. Stay tuned, it does not end here. We will be having the draw for the second round coming up soon, and then the games for the second round will be happening almost immediately after. Stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel for more PFA and football in action. What do you think of the game? How tight do you think it was? And any other improvements you would like to see on the channel, please put that in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next time. Goodbye.